bars again. Every adrenaline mentation.
Okay, turning on my live. I'm looking at buys so far.
I'm looking at sells. What you doing? What you going to? It's only 9:16. Early.
Yeah, early.
Should I start, man? I'll let you start.
Good morning. Welcome.
Good morning. How you doing today?
I am doing amazing. How are you? Let's get this week started.
I'm doing fine. I typically trade gold and Asian, and then I
Okay.
work a call center job. So I was like, I'm a just sleep in today.
As you should. As you should. Get that rest. I can flip over to the gold. I don't necessarily trade it, but I know my girl Chaos here does. I was
Hmm.
looking at it last night just to kind of see because Top Step has different rules with gold now. Um,
Yeah.
but I hear
Yeah,
gold has
I don't
been,
trade gold now.
yeah, I hear gold has been pretty smooth.
Mm,
It's
Yeah.
looking,
Hmm.
it's looking a little choppy, but I mean, overall, I'm sure there's something in there. Looks like it's in a
Hmm.
downtrend right now. If it starts breaking these highs, it potentially start looking for buys. On its daily, it's looking pretty bearish so far. But it's still kind of breaking structure to the upside and making higher highs. Uh, there's a bit of resistance right here, so I would play it off of the resistance level right there. If it breaks above, wait for that retest, possibly shoot higher. If it holds, look for some sales, But yes, I primarily focus on Dow Jones. And as we can see, even
Hmm.
on this daily time frame, the candle is above the 13 EMA and it is already pink or bullish. So I wouldn't mind a buy, but it has to break through this support level. I mean resistance level right
Right.
here.
Okay.
If I drop on down to my 4 hour time frame, I had this demand, and mind you, price shot up from here out of there, and it just rejected that zone. So I like buys, but again, we have this zone that it broke back underneath. If that zone decides it wants to hold, we could potentially look for sells. Dropping on down to the 1 hour, pretty much still the same. That level that pushed up, it rejected off of overnight. Actually, when was that? The 13th. On Friday, it rejected that. And we're kind of still within this range. There's some support right here. There's some resistance right here, but there's liquidity also, so it could go get it. It could not. It's all about the best probability. And then I created this demand zone. Yes, we are at this resistance level, but again, I'm kind of in the back of my mind looking for buys. We had a nice strong break of structure right here, so I'm actually going to make a support level. I mean, a supply level. Let me get a tongue twister out of the way. But before we start, good morning, Chaos.
good morning.
Didn't get to chat at you there. But yeah, and from here, now we're just waiting. Um, just because we're really close to this resistance level, I'm not too fond on the buys. But in the back of my mind, still, I do like buys. However, if we can have this zone hold, I'd like to see sales pop out of there. Or even better, if we break through this zone and create another um, supply zone, that'd be great. But there's lots of liquidity down here. I'm going to go ahead and mark up some more support levels. But sometimes you just have to not be afraid to take your strategy. So if I feel confident on the buys, like that's rejecting going lower, and if we get a strong break above, hey, buys might be the play. It's a lot of room before all these other support levels. Looks like it's gonna invalidate this zone here. Let's go back to the 1 hour. Yeah, we got a little bit of support right here. Ooh, let's see. It looks like it's about to invalidate that zone, which is okay. But that'll give me more confidence on the bears than the buys. we have this resistance level here. I got about 10 more minutes to wait, so I think, the hardest part of trading is really the waiting. So we just have to see what market wants to do. If y'all hear any noise or people talking in my background today, my husband is in his chat and trading with his guys, so they might, get a little rowdy. But
Hello, husband. Hello, husband.
Kino, good morning to the chat.
Hey, chat.
Yeah, he's
Hello.
Hey, husband.
he's locked into the TV. Funny story, we were trading before we met each other, and now we trade as we're together.
That is so ugly. Ugh, I hate that for us.
But it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Okay, can you imagine like turning into a successful trader and then meeting someone who don't trade and then just be like,
What are you doing with your
I'm not
life?
going to work because I already made money today. But hey, teach his own. If you like them and if they like you, the money won't matter. So
Imagine trying to explain to them why Threads is in a conundrum over if you should have a prop firm or if you should have a live account. And they're just like, money is,
I don't know.
they're like, it's not the same. My
Literally.
margins, how many contracts? Like,
Shoot, how much money you got in there in general? Yeah, the margin in it. I blew a lot of live accounts because I wasn't ready and I was trying to make myself ready. I've lost 500 two times. I lost 250 two times. I've lost $50, $100 there. Because in your mind, like, you're not trying to shoot for $25 a day, especially with a prop firm when you can make thousands of dollars in a day. So it's a little hard, but we live and we learn. I'm gonna try to get like 2 more payouts and then trust myself. No, bro, you can do this. Just stick to the same process. I don't know if I have it written. It's written in the chat. I think I sent it to you yesterday, but my strategy is supply and demand. This is what I like to go by. Right now, the trend, we're breaking structure to the downside. If we can keep breaking structure to the downside, we're bearish. We just hit this level 2 that it rejected, but overall time frame, if we can get a break of structure up here, we're bullish. That's another reason why I'm kind of interested. I want to see what price does. This is actually a 1 hour demand. So let's see if we can find any supplies in there. I mean demand zones in there. So I think it's going to break through this level, but that's okay. We have a 5-minute level here that I'd be interested in taking buys from. And my strategy goes by the 1 to 2. I don't know where my text box went. We got about 23, 7 more minutes before the market opens. So let's see. Let's see if this level holds or not. I've been, for the most part, successful on bank days. I think there was one bank day that I rushed and my setup happened after I took a trade. I think I was like $600 L day. So we're going to play it slow. We're going to play it smooth today. I have time, so I'm not going to rush. So let's just see what the market gives us. Let's see. Oh, I was going to put my strat back up there. Perfect. All right, so that's what we were doing. We were determining the trend. If we can break some highs to the upside, I'm still in the bullish trend idea. And then, for instance, we broke structure here, created this zone. We had liquidity. We took that liquidity out. If it can hold and break back above, this would be my zone. We got a tap of that zone, but I would like the break of candle entry. So I would like to see price go above there and not break this zone. If it does, I just need to be patient and wait for the next one. This is 25 ticks, so I'd be risking 20 contracts to only risk $250 to make $500. Y'all stay tuned because I'm on track for a 10K payout.
Okay, as you should.
That could potentially happen this week. But we're not gonna rush it. Again, we can't. We can't afford to rush it. We've been there before where we almost get the payout, then we blow it. But then we got the payout now, so we feel a little bit more confident. But it's all about following your rules consistently. I challenged myself 14 days, then I challenged myself 30 days. It looks like it's gonna break. Y'all wanna take it?
I'll take it with you.
Gotta risk it for the biscuit. Small loss, 250. I wouldn't mind taking it. It's not that far away. Yeah. Let's go ahead and hopefully it break this level so I ain't even gotta worry about it. Break it, break it, break it, break it, break it. There have been times where I've taken the trade like this. Crazy work. You just learn which setups are more likely to play out than not over time. So like right here, I would not take this level, even though this is kind of a zone right here, because there's a 1 hour zone way down here. So that just broke through. Thank God. We don't have to worry about that. Next thing I'd do right here is I'd wait for this, because we're not going to be able to catch that sell off. That sell off already happened without us. I'd like to see us tap this zone and then get a break of candle to enter for buys. But again, we're breaking a lot of structure to the downside. The fun part of markets is it can do whatever it wants to do. That's also a sucky part. Let's see, it just took this liquidity. Do you have any questions on the colors of my boxes? I try to make my charts cleaner. But if you have any questions, let me know. Got about 2 minutes.
Man, I'm over here trying to fight with TradingView, trying to figure out why they're charging me more money per month after they just said we're giving you a discount for the rest of your life, and then going to send me an email. Hey, you can't use this anymore because you're poor. I'm like, oh, that's nice.
Nah, bro. I think Chaos is having trouble with TradingView too. Chaos, were you able to figure yours out too?
Yeah, I figured mine out. Mine was just really slow, so all I did was upgrade my plan. So now I'm good.
Dang. They just trying to, bro, everybody trying to juice all our money out. Top Step tweaking.
What is your plan upgraded to?
Um, 1 second, I can tell you.
Because I feel like I get a lot of like lagging on my trading view whenever I'm trying to put in play and trade, and then now it seems like my limit orders don't go where I want them to go. Like I'll say I want you to be right here to get me tapped in, and it's like, you know what? We doing a market, and I'm like, I did not ask you to do a market.
Dang. So it
Oh,
still
I have
probably has
that
that
problem.
slippage.
Mhm.
Okay, so I had the essential plan. Now I have the premium.
Oh my
The
gosh.
premium.
I know
What do
you
I? What
paying
do I
like
have? I think I might just
$60
have
for
the
that.
plus. Let me look.
Essential does absolutely nothing.
You got 30 seconds, 45
Absolutely,
seconds.
absolutely nothing.
Just chill out for a second.
Let me
All
see
right.
what I got.
30 seconds till the market opens, guys. We're chilling. We're chilling.
Hopefully we can have a nice clean no drop.
Yeah.
And this is the only time that I'm actually going to be able to do this, to be honest, because I work in a call center, so I work from 8 to 5.
Okay,
This is
okay.
this is the only time y'all might be able to see me and hear me talking at the same time.
That's all good. If you ever can't hop on the phone, you can surely text in the chat too. We'll get those. We'll know you're here.
Okay.
And then everything I trade live, I put in our chat. I didn't record on Friday, so that's my bad. All right, we're open. It is a bank holiday, so don't expect too much. So technically,
What
this
you
is a
wanna
zone right
do?
here, but I don't really care. I'm not as confident. Let's see what it's working with. If we can break below it, I'll take this. That would have been a nice little entry there, though. Missed it. Missed it. Missed the tap injury. So I am gonna go ahead and hop in this when it breaks this candle.
Okay.
I missed the immediate entry. I'm only gonna put on 10 contracts. Let's see how many actually. I also have a risk management chart in there as well posted. 250 is 10 contracts. Yeah.
Okay, so I know I told you that I was going to study all day yesterday, and I lied because I was too busy enjoying my personal pan pizza, right?
Hey, as you
Mhm.
should. As
What
you
sup-
should.
what supply and demand video should I start with? I know you mentioned Doyle Exchange, and I think you mentioned someone else, but
Yes,
this
for
is my
trading
very first
journal.
time doing supply and demand. Like I kind of get it, but also not really.
Okay. I'll drop that video in the chat today, so you can see. I'll
Okay,
send
thank
you at
you.
least one from each, at least ones that I've studied
Okay.
as well. And then
Hmm.
yesterday's video that I posted my trade breakdown, I kind of explained it a little bit too. So that one is
Yeah, yeah,
already
that
up.
was way better. I could actually hear what you were saying that time.
Perfect, perfect, perfect. Yeah, they break it down similarly. All I did was just focus on okay, what am I? I'm also gonna start doing homework in this chat, which I needed to put out too.
Hmm.
Homework for you guys to send me like 3 or 5 different times in the market where we had a bearish trend. 3 to 5 different times where we had a bullish trend. Because our strategy, at least the supply and demand strategy, typically happens more on trending markets than consolidating markets. It's really hard to get a good trade in consolidating markets. That's more support and resistance, but it's all based on structure. So structure homework for you guys, and then just kind of like see clean setups and why some failed and why some didn't, and then I'll kind of go over that with you guys, just to your personal charts, and kind of help you start to see that pattern a little more. And yeah, good from there. It did go back here, but I didn't want to take it aggressively. I should have. It's all right. It got 2 minutes. If it go back up, I'll get it. But as of right now, I'm chilling with the break of candle, letting it know it wants to go down. I don't think it wants to go back up here. It's got 2 minutes to decide, and again, market is really slow, so we might be in this trade a little longer than we anticipate.
As long as we got by 11:45.
You know, right? All right, it's getting inching towards there, so I might go ahead and hop in for the, if it can get me that. If it can get me just a little higher, tap the zone one more time. I don't think it wants to give it to me.
Doesn't Top Step have like a trailing stop feature?
The trailing dot. Say it again.
Yeah,
Let me
yeah.
go blink it. You can take it. Whatever. Whatever. They do. I don't utilize it because I don't. Sometimes I don't prefer my trades to trail. Not gonna lie,
Mhm. Okay.
because sometimes you see all this space. A lot of times, market can come way back here and still go to your TP and stop you out first.
Mhm.
Dang, that would have been a good one had I taken it aggressively.
Okay.
It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. I'm only gonna put like 8 contracts on this. Oh, it's rejecting. Let's see if it'll go back up. If we get a break below this candle, I will enter for sales. All right, getting closer. Taking liquidity. Long day. people stay there for like 10 seconds. It's crazy. But that's the markets for you if there's no volatility. I mean, no volume in it. We're just testing out our patience today. Oh, where are you from? And I'm sorry, what is your name? What would you like to go by
Me?
in this chat? Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm from Maryland, and you can call me Taquito.
Catito?
Mhm.
Fire.
Like the little itty bitty baby tacos.
Mmm. So, like a taquito.
Mhm.
Nice. Okay, I'm KJ or Kaya. I go by Kaya Trades on my YouTube, so,
Mhm.
Welcome, welcome,
Yeah, I
welcome.
actually found you on I found you on TikTok actually.
Nice. Yeah, man. I think that's where I'm getting a lot. Okay, we're about to enter in just a second. And I'm in.
Order filled.
I'd like to see a drop for the 1 to 2. It's a little bit of a stretch, but we gonna shoot for it. I'm not afraid. I trust my strat. It has all this buffer right here. I'd like to see it break through this buffer.
Mhm.
We hit a very strong, what's it called, level right there. So let's see. It already broke through this support level, so I'd like to see it hold. We're risking 280. So if it's a L, it's a L. If it's a dub, we like dubs. But yeah, my TikTok is where I'm getting most of my traction, so I'm trying to post my YouTube stuff there too. Because YouTube's just not moving as fast. I have gained some more subscribers, so that's good. It's just free knowledge.
Mhm.
Um, so hopefully more people will join in and hop on. Let me go ahead and put this in the chat. Something we like to do, focusing here, is breathing. One to two. All right, now we wait. But yeah, I typically only trade this time. I look at Asia, but I don't trade it just because I'm usually busy in the evenings. Always doing something in the evening. So we'll see if I ever do trade Asia. I did once and made some good money on there right before I passed my evals, but I don't typically trade Asia. But hey, if you got the time and your setup presents, make your money. Make
I
your money.
mean, Asia's pretty slow, and I've gotten only like one payout from Asia, to be honest, and then I lost my other account. So I'm like kind of sort of just jumping back into trading, to be honest. The strategy that I was using before, all of a sudden it just stopped working because of all this market nonsense going on with the tariffs on and the tariffs off, and this guy's doing this and this market manipulation from Goldman Sachs and whatever else is going on. So the strategy I was using before is I'd mark off swing highs and swing lows
Mm-hmm.
on the 5 minute, and then I drop down to the 1 minute, and then I would just take the FEG in the opposite direction. But now it seems like gold is more so targeting like supply and demand flips. And so, it's just kind of like trying to work through it because now the market condition has changed a lot. So I was like, great, I gotta kind of sort of learn another strategy in order to be able to sort of like, stay in the game if I want to get another payout. Because
Mm-hmm.
now that I've tried these sacred hair products from Beyonce, I can't go back. I can't go back, and they're so expensive.
Hey, our trading should be our source of income to give us the life that we want. And I like how you said you got to find is what is working currently because the markets are always changing. It's never always going to be the same. I think
Hmm.
that's truly important. Yes, it's great to have one strategy, but what does it do to your mental when you see it not happening? Like, oh my gosh, it's not working, it's not working, it's not working. Like, it makes you want to quit, honestly. But
Yeah.
the worst thing you can do is quit. So I like how you're, trying to stretch yourself, branch out, and you've seen and adapted to, okay, it's doing this. Let me try to master it while it's doing this. Because next thing you know, in a couple months, it could go back to, I think, was that the orb you were referring to? The trading
No, so it
strategy?
was another one I learned in this group where it was using swing high, swing lows. I mean, looking at the charts today on gold, if I did do orb, I probably would have hit like a 1 to 1, and I would have been happy with that, to be honest. But
Okay.
then again, also today is kind of choppy because it is,
Bank
President's Day. It's a holiday, and if you're doing gold, that's like directly in comparison to USD. So,
Okay, okay. But yeah, yeah, yeah. But yeah, overall, just I like how you're trying to adapt to the markets because the markets changed. I've had to implement the support and resistance levels in my trading because supply and demand wasn't just working in the middle of its own. It was just in the middle of
mhm,
anywhere, and it was like, not working, not working. I was doing great for like 1 week, and then took a L week, and I'm just like, bro, it seems like I can't even trade. But I just had to adapt, and I just pretty much add more confluences too. So I think that taking your fair value gaps to the opposite direction, I think that's still great. If it does show present, take it. But I think just adding to your toolbox, okay, you have this level and you do see a demand too, because they're easy to see because you already see the swing highs and swing lows. I think it'd be, very pivotal to your trading career. How long have you been getting back
mhm.
into it?
Let's see. I didn't really start seriously locking into trading. I want to say until about maybe like June or April
Okay.
or so of last year. It wasn't until I locked in, and then like after 6 months, I felt like I could probably like understand like trading and stuff.
Okay. Yeah. I
And
mean,
then I ended up taking, I want to say, 34 days to pass an eval, pass the buffer, and that's like the intraday on not Top Step, Take Profit Trader, and I absolutely hate intraday. Worst thing that ever happened to man. And then I ended up getting a payout, but then I ended up blowing that account. And then I was like, okay, I was like, I need a break.
it's very emotional for sure. How do you feel about taking your journey a little slower?
I guess I don't mind. I think the hard part is really just when everyone else is trading, I'm trying to trade, but because I'm in a call center, it kind of like makes me feel like a little behind because I'm watching everybody trade at 9:30. Everyone's getting like all their payouts, passing their evals, passing their buffers, and it's like great. I can't do that because I'm on a call. Like I remember one time I tried to take a trade on a call. I was up like 660, and I was like, "Oh my god, look at the money!" And then someone called, and the next thing you know, I'm down like 1,080, and I was like, "Oh, that's nice."
Man, working and trading, whew, I know that struggle. I know it. But I say that because, well, I ask that because yes, people are doing what they're doing, but trading is a personalized game. So even though you can trade at that time, I think would be best for you is to trade when you can. I mean, because the one thing that's gonna also kind of like play with your mental is seeing other people do well. Uh, a lot of it is fake,
Yeah.
and a
Hmm.
lot of it is probably more gambling than
Yeah.
actual
Hmm.
success. So it's like social media in general. We see the green grass growing on social media, but we don't know like the weeds and stuff all around and the smell or something that's going on in the grass too. So I would say
Right.
that's one reason why I started this group is to, just give the knowledge to teach so you don't even have to rely on other people to trade for you,
Hmm.
but to have your skill set to where I can do this anywhere. I might add on some contracts. I'm not gonna lie. Hold on.
Yeah, and two things.
Okay, so
My orb
order
just
filled.
worked,
Let's go.
and it hit my TP. Too
I
bad I
might
don't
need to
have an
do that.
account to do it in. And I wasn't even doing a paper trade either. I was just over there just messing around. And then the second thing, well, you said stop watching other people. I did have to mute a lot of the discords that I'm in for trading
Mm-hmm.
because me being the only one not trading and not being able to get another eval like I wanted to right away, and trying to learn this strategy and that strategy, and just seeing them, hey guys, I got this payout. Hey guys, I just made this money. Hey guys,
Yeah.
I just passed this prop. It just really started to weigh on me like so badly that I was like, if I don't want to feel resentment towards my trading family, I need to remove myself from the situation because I was like, I'm starting to get upset about it. And so I was like,
Absolutely.
I gotta just put you guys on mute, and I just gotta disappear for a little bit and come back later.
For sure, for sure. Like a lot of the people I started out trading with, we've all taken our own path and just had to take a mental break because one of our dudes, he was hitting and then he don't stop hitting. Like he'll show L days, but for the most part, he's hitting. So it's like, dang, like I want to be in that position. I want to quit from my job. We watched him quit his day job in the summer and he's been working full-time trading ever since. Like we want that too.
I love that
Um
for him.
love that for him. Like, bro, you're so inspiring. So our goal, that's always the goal, and it's always good to get, ask questions to those people. But the comparing part, like, dang, I should be doing this by now. I should be doing that. I've been trading for almost 3 years. There's people on TikTok who've been getting payouts in 6 months. I'm like, what in the world? But you just have to appreciate your journey as well, especially because one, you took a break. Two, you're in a different work environment where you may not have that free time to trade. So it's all these different personal factors that play into part. But yeah, I mean,
I'm
I'm
hoping
excited
that.
for you too.
Mm. Oh, thank you. I mean, I'm hoping that I'm hoping that they pull my resume for this job that will allow me to like not be on the phones. And while it's like flex time, so I could come in at like 7 o'clock or 6 o'clock in the morning, which is fine because I used to be in the military, so I'm also used to being at places like 4 a.m. in the morning anyway.
Well,
It
thank you
would
for your
also just be
service.
nice to not have to be on calls, so I can take my trades in peace.
For sure,
I
for
know it
sure.
sounds weird, but my 9 to 5 is getting in the way of me trading. Cause I ain't trying to be having a 9 to 5 all day. I'm trying to be able to go to Pilates at 1 or 2 o'clock, not because I need to, but because I feel like it. I want to say, hey, my obligation is whatever I feel like doing today.
Yeah. And that's kind of my story too. I was working and trading for at least a year. So my very first year of trading, like I wasn't making any progress because I'm same as you. I place a trade, I got to get up and I got to go help a client or a patient. So now I was up but now I'm trading all day because of this. And then I changed jobs to where I only work in the evenings, but Fridays I wouldn't trade. So now I can only trade 4 times out of the week. So I think I got to get it all in one. That's not necessarily the case either. And then what else? But now I have a job and an opportunity to trade every day, every morning,
Hmm.
and it's been nice so far. I would like
Okay.
to see this resistance level hold.
Hmm.
But yeah,
Does your husband also trade supply and demand?
he trades more of a breakout strategy. I
Hmm.
learned a lot from him when I met him, as far as having a strategy, because I didn't really have a
Hmm.
strategy. Like I was just, if the candle was red, I'm selling. If the candle was green, I'm buying. I'm
Hmm.
trading on the 1 minute time frame. I have no strategy. I'm trading from the time I open my eyes to the time the markets close. Like it was bad. It was bad, but it was my journey. Like I had to
Right.
do all the things. I had to even go through all the jobs to get me to the job that I'm about to take on too. So it's just like all a part of my trading journey. And if I would have made money back then, they wouldn't have been able to tell me nothing. Because when I secure this 10K payout, they gonna be able to tell me nothing, bro. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. And just like you, as soon as I get this payout, I'm gonna go get me a massage because I feel like it. I feel like it. 15 seconds in this candle. Hopefully it holds and starts to drop from there.
Yeah, I wanna start getting payouts so I can put myself on like a little beauty maintenance plan. Every 2 weeks nail done, every 2 weeks my hair done. But also I recently just lost my car in December, so I guess I guess I was gonna start looking for a new car too. And I was like, it'd be nice to actually just go out and pay for like a car cash. Like I'm not sure if you've heard of that guy, Kalen Trades. I'm also in his
Yeah, yeah,
Discord as
yeah.
well.
Yeah, yeah,
He
yeah.
yeah, he paid for his Tesla in cash, and I
That's
was
my
like, look,
goal. That's my goal.
that's gonna be
It's
me.
on my vision board.
I'm gonna get me a Mazda in cash.
I'm talking. Talk to him. That's why. That's why I went to go test drive a Tesla, bro. That's in my view. the
How
trading
was
one.
it? How is test driving a Tesla?
It was cool. I like it when it drives itself. I like the brakes
Mhm.
are weird, but everybody tells you that. But it's just like you don't know it until you feel it. But my friend that again quit his job last year in the summer, he bought his Tesla in cash. He
Mhm.
inspired me, bro. Like, yes.
Okay.
But yeah, yeah, yeah. It's
You gonna
nice.
get that
It's
Tesla?
definitely nice. You can summon that John to you. You can just let. We've been in one before, driving around in one with family, but like to just drive
Wait,
it
did you just say
ourselves.
you can summon it?
Yeah, so like you're in a restaurant, you're at the front door, and it's parked somewhere. You can click it a button on your phone and make it come to you.
See, that's witchcraft, and I don't think I believe in that.
Ah,
Like, what you mean? My car's gonna
it's like
just
it's like
come to
it's like
me
a
if I
robot
say,
though.
"Come here, boy."
It's just like a robot. You give a robot a program, and it follows it. It's crazy. It is pretty wild though. It is pretty wild.
Mhm.
They had the robots in the showroom. They had the Model Y and the Model 3 because I think those are the most popular ones. They had all that in the showroom, so it's pretty cool. I'd like to see us again reject this area. It just tapped into another demand zone, which is where I also moved my stop loss down to. I'm now risking 634 for 986. So we're here to wait. I'd like to see it come down here and break this zone, break both of these zones. What I think it's doing is coming back to this resistance level, testing it out. Hopefully it'll hold and drop back down. All I can do is wait. Chaos, how you doing, gang? How you doing?
I'm doing good, just waiting for a drop or
Yeah.
something.
You see anything on gold?
Uh, no, I'm not trading gold right now because gold be wanna act iffy. It's like a bad baby daddy.
Yeah.
So I'm giving gold a break.
I got you. I got you. I got you.
I
If
think
you
I
feel
might go
that way
back to.
about gold,
Say it one more time.
I was gonna say if she felt that way about gold, I only wonder how she'll feel about trying to play with silver.
But see,
Oh, silver, that's my other baby daddy.
Top Step has stopped stuff. They've stopped
Yeah,
a few
it has,
things.
but that's
Like,
why I be trying to trade them on my Tradify account. So I mean that's using trading view, so it's better, but I don't know. I feel like silver moves a lot smoother than gold, so I would rather always trade
Really?
silver.
Okay.
Yeah, but I just know that silver costing big bucks. So
Yeah.
one little micro is equivalent to like 20 of our YM minis.
oh wow.
Mhm.
So
And then prop firms
I
been
gotta
locking
really,
down on the metals too.
Yeah.
yeah, you
I think
gotta
you can
really
only
trust your
use like
setup on
two.
silver.
I think you. I don't even know if they had the regular gold on trading Top Step anymore. But I know you can only
I
use
think they
like
took
two
off regular
minis.
gold, just two micros.
Yeah, that's stupid.
To be honest, I can't even do two micros on gold on Top Step no more. I can only do one.
See,
Really?
that's
Oh,
crazy.
damn.
That's why I refuse to trade it.
Are you using a 50K?
Yes.
Mm. I thought they said you could use two.
I thought
They went
that's what
down,
I thought so too.
they reduced it again.
I'm not
I
liking
don't
this.
know,
I
but
would
whenever
like
I
to see
type
it
it,
reject.
Mhm.
I
Sorry,
like to
go
see it
ahead, y'all.
reject too because what is going on here?
I would like to see it reject from here. It's not doing that so far. We shall see. I needed to come back below this low of this candle. Fight for it. No.
Ay ay ay.
Might get stopped out on this one, guys. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's close to hitting us, taking us out.
Tears of Sadness, bro. It retapped the zone, but I'm cool with just risking that, bro. I just risked a whole bunch because I added on.
It'll be like negative
Order
350 for
filled.
me.
Ugh, gross. All right, smooth L. The better option would have been those buys there. I'm gonna just wait this time to see what's next.
Negative 320 at 3. That ain't bad.
I always admire people that go in for another trade because after I take my first trade, whether it's a win or a loss, I'm out. I only got enough in me for one
So
trade, and I'm like,
I've
I
done
have
that
to
for a
leave.
while. I did that for a while because I wanted to gain confidence. But we tapped this level. It didn't really break this
Hmm.
high. Let me see. It didn't really break this high for real. But we wicked that level and now we're rejecting it. So let's see. That could have been the trade to take.
Hmm. Yeah, because I'd be going on tilt. That's how I lost my account.
It be like that, man. I should not have added on
Like it was
contracts
just
yet, but
consolidating so bad around 1300 that I was like, I can do more, I can do more, I can hit my TP, and then all of a sudden it just went the other way. It took me all the way from like 1300 down to like negative 220, and I was like, no, I believe in you, my little star. And then they locked me out. And so then I went on tilt, and then I got in for a sell. I made back the same 1300 that I lost, and I was like, it can do more, it can do more, and then lost that 1300. Went back into the nickel on that one. Oh my goodness, cried myself to sleep, and then woke up and just started hitting the trade button any single way the candle moved. Like
Oh my god.
yeah, that tilt,
I
bro.
was done. I was
That
like,
tilt and revenge trading is serious, bro.
nope.
People don't think
I
it
learned
is.
so much about myself in that moment. I was like, oh, your girl crazy. She like a crazy axe in the markets. Uh-oh.
It be like that, man. I'm gonna be real upset if this level holds here too. I would have had to risk way more, $200 more, but I think it's gonna push up. Which initially I said is possible buys on today, but I wanted the sales, man. Something I gotta get better at is identifying this right here. When price starts slowing down and rejecting, gotta get better at seeing that. It's gonna be a long day of waiting, man. See what the 1 minute looking like. Bro, if it come back down, I'm sick. Y'all, look at it rejecting. Look at it rejecting.
Imagine if you hadn't like touched it, you just left it alone.
That's what I'm saying, bro. But I was risking way too much. Once I added on extra contracts, I didn't want to lose that much. I didn't want to lose 800. That would have been hurtful. Like 600, I'm low key hurt, but
Hmm.
800 would have been way more painful.
Look, sometimes I put myself in a trade and I just turn off trading view completely, and I'm like, I don't want to know. I don't
Mm-hmm.
want to know. I'll check back in an hour.
It'd be like that. Let's see. Look at it rejecting, y'all. I low key want to take the same trade. Glad I didn't. This that 10 o'clock. See what that 10 o'clock do. It's a new hour, so price could definitely just keep pushing higher. Which is what I thought originally. Why I didn't wait for it to come here? Hate that. All right. We're getting some breaks of structure to the upside on the 1 minute. Let's see how the 1 minute want to play it. I'll take this one for a higher RR if it does come back and tap. There's liquidity way up here, so I would aim for this liquidity.
Oh, I know you're not on that 1 minute.
I am, bro. When there's consistent candles on the same thing, gotta drop down. It's not gonna give me a zone on the 5 minute. Check it. No zones to be
Y'all
created.
gonna yell at me for always taking my trades on the 1 minute or the 2 minute?
Mm-mm.
And will.
It depends. It depends. Let's see if we can get a
Look,
tap
I'm
on the three.
impatient. I can't be waiting all day. That's why I go right down to the 1 minute. Like, what are you doing over here? Which is why I'm marking
No,
the zones on the 5 minute. I'm
you
like,
lose
you won't hold me
patience.
hostage.
I'm slow. I'm slow. Cause I also like to calculate my risk as well, and it just don't be working as fast on the 1 minute. Like right now, it's slow
Mhm.
markets, so I'm able to. Okay, no, this is how much I want to risk. But let's see if it'll tap.
Look, I knew this guy that he used to scalp on the 15 seconds. That's
I
why I
know.
don't even consider myself a scalper when I'm using the 1 minute. People are like, the 1 minute moves too fast. I'm like, you think the 1 minute moves fast? I think it moves slow as I don't know what. And you just got people over here, oh yeah, guys, I just made $2,000 in like 27 seconds.
Like that's crazy. But that takes a different level of confidence in your trading too. If we break
Mhm.
above, all right, draw that there. This is another potential zone. But I'd like for it to come back and get us first before continuing higher, bro.
Please,
Yes.
please.
Yes. No, come back and get us. I promise you can go down. You can go back up. Just come get me first. Alright, it broke through, so now we're looking at this level. I need this next candle to close and the next candle to tap. We're still aiming for
I think he'd
liquidity.
be for buys. We're above VWAP, and it looks like we're trying to break the 200 EMA.
Mm-hmm. Bruh.
I never knew how good VWAP with the 200 EMA combined with like a 921 EMA could work so well. I was like, wait a minute. I feel like I've unlocked the keys to the kingdom.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Just adding more confluences, adapting, trying to make your strategy work best without having to do like 4 or 5 thousand different things.
Yeah. Because
This
when I see
is
price playing in between 200 and the VWAP, I'm just like, you know what? It's consolidating, and I'm going to go find me something safe to do.
man, trading is so fun though. Like, it's boring, but it's like worth it.
It is fun. It's very fun. But
It's
I was
fun to
so
play.
bored the other day. I tried to do like a 5 minute orb exactly at market open at 6 p.m. I immediately made, I want to say, 496 on my paper account at like less than, like what, less than 10 minutes. And then I just sat around. I was like, okay, so what else is there to do? Live life or whatever? Get a hobby? And I was like, I've been looking for
Absolutely.
these days when trading would be boring. I think it'd be that fast.
Trading, yeah, bro. So you see all these consistent candles,
Hmm.
chaos. The last time it was consistent candles like that, that's when we dropped down to the 1 minute. I learned that in my journal when I journaled this weekend too. So only when it's consistent candles like that on the 5 minute or entry execution time frame, that's when I'm gonna drop down to the 1 minute to find a better setup.
Okay. Hopefully this candle can tap us in.
Yeah, just a little bitty tap. That's all we need.
Please.
see. And again, there's liquidity. Oh wow, liquidity is way up here. That sounds like
Jesus.
it's gonna be a long day, bro.
We gotta be up by 11:45.
We got 45 minutes. Ah, that's crazy. Hopefully, we can at least make some of the money back.
Something, anything.
Yeah,
I'll
this will be
break
my
even
last
and
trade
I'm
I do
okay.
for the day. Come on, come get us. You know you want to go bullish. Just come get us first.
Just a little
Why is
tip.
MYM 50 cents?
Because that's a blessing for those of us who don't have the stomach to do $12.50.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't think you would have the stomach to trade silver
I don't want it. I'm
because
cool.
Me?
I ain't trying to risk, bro, $20 a tick? No.
silver will crush your soul.
Even
Oh
if it's
yeah,
an
Because
eight
silver
day
silver's like,
strategy,
at
I'm
like
cool.
1,000 for a micro.
See,
yeah.
no.
Silver, you get in, you have to hurry up and place your stop loss and take profit because it can either drop or go up and take you out.
Yeah, if you think gold's expensive at like what, like $100 a point,
Mm-mm.
silver's $1,000 a point. And then well, that's micro silver, and then regular silver is $5,000 a point.
Oh, it's
That's a
leaving us. What are you doing? You're leaving.
if it breaks
Yeah,
this
that is
high,
a
I think
point.
we
So I
may
guess
lose
that means
money.
that's $100 a tick. Oh my goodness.
Like I don't even know why anyone would want to do that, unless you know you got
That's
millions.
what I'm
But
saying. You really gotta have faith.
gotta
You got to
trust
It's
believe
a
yourself.
in yourself. Like Kalen, all Kalen do is trade silver now. That's how he got his Tesla.
I'm in another
As he should.
Discord and it's a girl named M. She has a Discord and I'm in it. She trades silver every day and she makes so much money. I think last week she lost 27,000 in one trade in 3 minutes.
Mm.
And then she came back and made 100 and something K after she redid her strategy.
She was like, I can't take that laying down. And I love that
Yeah.
for her. What's her strategy?
And she's on a live account. She's not even on the platform. She's on a live account.
Hey, that's the goal, man, to work our way all the way up there. All right, come get us. Come get us. Come get us. Come get us. It's the hard part, man. All right, we're almost there. Come get us, bro. Almost there. The 13 EMA gonna hold, bro? May just take a L if you don't want to come get us.
Ay, ay, ay.
Let's see. They just need to wick on down and get us. That's all.
I don't know if it's good news for y'all, but it's good news for me. Merlin will soon be going back up into the 50s.
Into the
I am
50?
so tired of being cold and snow outside.
Oh,
Yep,
yep.
it's going to be
Oh, the air,
51
the weather.
tomorrow.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I'm in Texas, so it's kind of.
Order filled.
All right, we wicked in. Let's see.
Ooh, good.
See how far she wants to go.
Chaos, is that your order filled?
What was it? Oh, the
Yeah,
weather.
probably.
Yeah, I heard it whispered in the background.
Yeah, we're at 54 right now.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I wear 54.
I'm in Texas and we have, yeah, 54. Highs are probably like 60, 70. It's been pretty
Hmm.
warm
Okay.
after our winter storm. We had a winter storm.
Hmm.
So,
How is it in Texas? Some other guy was talking to me about how I should move down to Texas.
I mean, I'm trying to get out, but I've been here my whole life, but it's great. Weather's great.
Okay.
Food is great.
What are you, like Austin or something?
I'm
Houston?
in DFW, Dallas Fort Worth.
What's that?
It's like where the Arlington, where the Cowboys play.
Hmm. Okay.
Yeah, some it's off in that area. So I try to give people a landmark of that because that's easier to know.
Hmm.
Order filled.
All right, added on two more. All right, we in the thing. Hopefully it goes to where we want it to go. Let me write in the chat. It was an L trade. Bruh, stop playing
Hey,
with me,
hey, it's
bro.
about to take me out.
Stop playing with us, bro. If I'm down this one, I'm out, bro.
I'm about to be out if it comes down some more. Because I entered a little sleep.
Look, if it hits your SL, you definitely gonna need that massage today.
it uh it rejected that zone, so let's see if it holds. 5 minutes. Let's see. It didn't like it broke this level, but it's not like holding. So let's see.
Hmm.
If it sells off, I'm be pissed. It looked like it wants to sell off, bro. That's stupid. We were
It
in
does look
sales.
like it wants to stop.
We were in
It's about
sales.
to hit my.
Same. I don't know if y'all can see my screen. That's insane, bro. We was just in the sales and it didn't want to give us none. This will be an unsuccessful day in the market for the holiday. I like to see it go back up.
Order filled.
That's
Yep, I'm
Uh,
out.
yeah.
that's so stupid, bro. It's all right. We took L's today. Oh, let me screenshot that so I can journal it. And I added a
Hey,
couple.
can you do me a favor? Can you put on VWAP and a 200 EMA? I just
So
want to see something real.
the 200 EMA is right there. That red line. Let me see if I can
Oh,
add a
okay.
view up.
Well, then
Oh,
what do you have crossing?
over leverage.
Your
13 EMA and the 200 EMA.
okay.
VWAP is green. Yeah, definitely over leveraged today. But hey, now we gotta dig ourselves out of a hole. We are at TradeZilla. Horrible trading day for me. Horrible trading day for me.
Yeah, how much you?
I
I
added
love using
contracts to the
trade
first
deals.
one and added contracts to the second one. Both hit stop loss.
How much you done?
700 something. Sick. We took sales and now it's
Can't you
selling off.
connect?
We took buys and it didn't want to go.
You were excited, baby. You were excited.
Can't you connect TradeZilla directly to your account?
I use his, so it doesn't really. It would connect his with his
Hmm.
email, not mine.
Okay.
Yeah. The only trade to have possibly taken today would have been here,
Mhm.
and because it was consistent candles, we could have even gone down to the 1 minute. But L trade day for me,
Hmm.
guys. It's been a little minute. I probably was a little happy, but hey, we was in that thing for a little bit. We probably should have had that early entry. We'd have done okay. That would have probably hit 1 to 2. Look at that. Look at that. On the aggressive entry on that trade, we would have hit TP2. So it was just our entry, our scaredness to enter on that first one that we took. And look at that John sell off. So sucky day, lame day. We took it, I think. TP2 would have hit if I would have taken it aggressively, but I didn't. So
Hmm.
look. This right here is aggressive. When it entered at 9:30, this is where we took it, and it went to stop loss.
Well,
I love that because you gotta turn on the heat. All right, well I'm out of here, guys. I'm gonna post this for y'all in the thing. I mean, y'all are here, so I mean, don't really apply. But hope y'all have a
And
great rest
where
of
are you
y'all
going to
day.
post the supply and demand videos at?
Oh yeah, I'll just drop them in this main chat for you.
Okay. All right. Okay. Thanks.
All right, y'all have a good one.
You too.